curtains came down on the 40th edition of the Koth Biro football tournament, with Sinema FC from Maringo beating Githurai All Stars 1-0 in the final. And as is often the case with the annual grassroots tournament, lots of sideshows and colour featured at the Umeme grounds. I was there to experience the pomp and filed this report.
The Koth Biro final saw fans throng the Umeme ground in Ziwani to witness Sinema FC from Maringo battle it out with Githurai All Stars. Sinema's Steve Opuku scored the solitary goal in the 19th minute that eventually proved to be the difference. And with just one goal separating the two sides, tension grew in the second half, with most fans on edge calling for the game to end. For their win, Sinema banked 300,000 shillings in prize money. At Koth Biro, the action off the pitch is as important as the action on it, with the fan culture a spectacle on its own.
The culture, if you look how people are dressed, you always have a dress code. It's called the luku, our family. If you're coming as a family, how you're supposed to dress. If you're coming as a single person, so how you're supposed to dress. The behavior, what you're supposed to eat. There's Nyaga and Ndondo place there. There's our guy who sells passion juice, very popular guy. So we have a deep-rooted culture.
With the tournament now in its 40th year and gaining traction, fans from as far as Somalia travelled overnight to make it for the event that was also graced by Harambee Stars legends such as Bobby Ogola and Matthew Otamax.
The winner is walking away with 300,000 shillings. The second place will walk away with 100,000 in cash. Third place will walk away with 75,000 shillings, and then fourth place 50,000. We are the only tournament probably in Africa that also awards the fourth place team.
The tournament will change its format from this year so as to align with international regulations, with the next Koth Biro set to be played in May 2019 instead of December, with an under-19 tournament to be held at the end of the year. 50 teams registered for the 40th edition of the annual Koth Biro tournament, whittled down to just two. Githurai and Sinema both first-time finalists, with Sinema taking the victory. But Koth Biro is just as much about the culture, the colour, the pomp, as it is about the result. For NTV, I'm Ida Warenga.
Well, Koth Biro has definitely a personality of its own.